Hello guys and welcome to another video, and in today's video I'll try to explain the differences between AI and human level of driving. So I've seen a lot of videos on this topic and I've seen a lot of information that are probably not the best, so I was trying to give my feedback on this. So here I'm looking at the AI and I cannot really see the point of defending like that, even going for a move first on the outside and then on the inside. Even the footage looks really nice. Everything on the replay looks really cool, like world map, stunning. It's really stunning design. Everything else on the game, actually the graphics looks amazing. Over 400 cars, 34 locations with 97 layouts, which in my opinion may not be too much, but I'm looking at the way the AI and maybe the human driving this thing, and I cannot get away with it. I simply cannot get away with it. So the licenses were used to be super hard, but as you can see in this situation, normally when I'm doing this track, I would go here flat out. Literally, I wouldn't even lift at this point and I would use more of that curb. Okay, he's using the curb, but look at how much space he's got on the left hand side. So this is something that, it's just gonna cost you a lot of time. And even in the end, without using all of that, he managed to do a 14.1 and the gold medal was at 14.50. So this clearly means that the AI and the whole Gran Turismo licensing program is not going to be the best. It's not going to be the hardest like it usually was in Gran Turismo 2 and Gran Turismo 3. And what I can see here, another very interesting thing, and you can see like the usage of braking and the usage of throttle, and all of the assists they are currently turned on. So this is not a good sign if you ask me. And all of the braking, just have a look at the braking. So literally no trail braking at all. So a 100% of brake going down to 50 and then literally nothing left. And I think even this example is the perfect one. So usually here I'm braking right before the 50 meter sign, but now he's braking at right 175, I think, something like that, maybe 80 meters, and you can see that by flashing of the lights in the car in front. So I know this is group 3 or something that is going to be called group 3 or GT3, so I would usually brake at the 50 meter sign, but there was literally no defense from the car in front, which I think was the AI. And even in this situation you can see how hard it is to get on the power by, maybe this was humanly controlled player or something, something similar, or just they were trying different variations, not pushing to the limit. But from what I've seen, the AI is not defending that much. So I think this is going to be a step in between what should be done and what I'll show you later in this video. So I see not a lot of defending. I can see a lot of things that could be improved, that will be improved, I think, in the future, but I think we're halfway there. And I think also that most of these things need to be fixed. For example, this way of braking, I mean, you cannot turn the wheel that much and brake at the same time. This is completely gonna destroy your lap. You're just gonna go wide. This is causing so much understeer that you cannot really control the car once you do this thing. So you can see eventually the car starts to slide, you cannot control it, then you get off the brakes and turn in the car, which in the rain is not the best thing to do. So you can even see like I don't know if this was the AI or the human controlled player, but there was a study called Superhuman Performance in Gran Turismo Sport, and you can actually see the difference, what can actually be done by applying AI and machine learning even in Gran Turismo Sport. So this is not a Gran Turismo 7, this is Gran Turismo Sport, and you can see the approach on the left hand side, which was the artificial intelligence approach, has a significantly improved braking distance, significantly improved times overall and everything. So you can see how much speed is the artificial intelligence getting out of that, and the player on the right hand side cannot do that. So he cannot get every single corner perfect, and he cannot carry that speed around this, around even this small section. So you can see a clear difference in the speed. And also you can see this little graph. I mean, the proposed approach was much better. So you can even see the built-in AI, and I think we in the GT7 will be kind of in the middle of that. So at around 75% of what was available in GT Sport. And even here you can see the built-in AI in GT Sport was, I mean, not the greatest. Even the fastest human couldn't beat the artificial intelligence. But yeah, I mean, guys, this is something that I wanted to share with you, and just my insights of what AI might look in Gran Turismo 7, because I still believe that it's not the best, and I still believe that it needs to be improved even more. And you know, I really want to see those, you know, those hard license tests, and you know, in general, harder single player mode. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please smash the like button, and you might even subscribe to the channel. Bye.